Welcome everybody. If you couldn't tell, I'm wearing my Android shirt, and I feel like I have to be repping the Android Master Race given what the content of this video is. And I'll be showing you how to install Android O, or Oreo as it seems to be called, on any Nexus and Pixel device supported. And those devices include the Pixel XL, Pixel, the Nexus 6P, Nexus 5X, Pixel C, and even the Nexus Player, which was released in 2014, so it's really surprising that it's getting the Android O update, but hey, I'll take it. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to do it on this, the Nexus Player, but it is actually possible to do this on all of the same way on all of the devices that are supported. Anyways, so first, go to the links in the description and download a tool called Nexus Root Toolkit, and then download the from the developers.android.com preview section, download the image that suits your device. After you've done that, install the WhatFresh Nexus Root Toolkit. And the reason I'm using this is the easiest. It's got no bloatware. It is just designed to function how you want it to function. The first time you do this, it will wipe all of your data. And that's because it has to unlock the bootloader, which wipes all data. But if you already have an unlocked bootloader, you will not have to wipe any data using this tool. And after you do it once, as I said, it will not wipe any data. So, after you install it, open WhatFresh, and you will be prompted with a select your device, and then if you're running a custom one or a, let's say, beta version, what you're going to want to do is say any device, any version, and then select your device and press OK, and then allow it to download the dependencies and whatnot, which is all of the different software and drivers to work on your device. And then there's a full driver installation guide. I would follow that really closely to make sure your drivers are intact. Basically, if you can access the internal storage of your device, you're pretty good. This is slightly different because it doesn't allow you to access the internal storage, but besides that, you're good. And as you can see, mine says any Nexus Player, and then you're going to want to press unlock. I've already done this, so I don't need to, and it'll just walk you through all the steps, and then if it doesn't work, it'll give you some troubleshooting steps. And then if you want to root it, you can do that too. But you're going to want to press flash stock and unroot, and then you're going to press OK, and it'll prompt you saying, oh, you need to do this. You're going to select other, and this will allow you to install a custom image. And then I already downloaded a factory image myself that I would like to use instead. Select that. And then if you want to not delete any data, and you have to be at least one version away from the one you're trying to do, or else a lot of the Google Play services will have issues. You select no wipe data. You're going to press OK. And then you're going to find the factory image. Fugu is the one for this. I also have Bullhead because I installed it on my Nexus 5X here, which is pretty spicy. I'm going to do a full review of this next. And then you select Fugu, open, and it's going to analyze this. It's going to take a good long while to do this, and basically it's going to import the package and make sure it's safe to use for your device. It's going to say the hash check. If you don't have, it's going to ask you for code for the hash check, and you don't actually have to select it. Just press skip, because you know where you got this image, and you know it's a safe image. See, as it's asking me now. Let's go ahead and press skip. Yes, I am fully aware. And then what it's going to do is it's going to extract it, and then it's going to flash it. And it's just going to run a few scripts and leave the original user data so it doesn't change that. That is essentially what it's going to do. You can do this without this and just run all of the stuff manually, but this is way easier, and it takes and anyone can do it really. It's not complicated at all. So it's checking ADB or fastboot connectivity. It sees that ADB is connected, and it's rebooting your device into bootloader. I should probably make sure and tell you this while it's doing all of its stuff. you will, for certain, need to have USB debugging enabled and allowed on your device. And then make sure you're actually connected for everything. Now it's checking fastboot connectivity. Fastboot device is connected. Fastboot is kind of like your bootloader. It's a form of bootloader. It's not the full bootloader, but it's just a section of it and allows you to get into a lot of stuff. See, it's prompting me, oh, your data will remain flashing state, blah, 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 blah. Press OK, you're good. And now what it's doing is it's going to install everything. So let's go ahead and watch this. It should be pretty quick. And if it takes a good long while, I will speed up the video for you. The one good thing about all Nexus devices is this does not void your warranty. Or Google devices. And how great is that? All you have to do is flash your original stock OS and lock bootloader again, and your warranty is not void at all. And Google does this on purpose. And I thank thee forever, Mr. Google, or Mrs. Google, or I don't know, it Google, if you're a machine, probably. You are amazing, especially compared to like Samsung and a lot of other devices where you can't even access the bootloader, like HTC I think it was, or was the LG. They don't even allow you to access the bootloader anymore, which is really annoying when you're trying to do custom ROMs and other things like that. This software suite will also allow you to install a super user and fully root your device, whatever it is, which is really nice. It allows you to back up all your data. I would recommend backing up all your data. Probably should have said this, but before you do any of this, I would back up all your data. And then if something goes awry, you can always restore from your data backup. That is really important. I would always do that first. I probably should have said it at the beginning of this video, but I was really worrying about making sure I make it in the time limit. But yeah, that is really important. Back up all your data. It is almost done, it looks like. This particular file was only half a gig, but for a lot of the other Android devices, the Nexus 5X, 6P, and Pixel XL, and Pixel normal one, and I think Pixel C, they all are closer to a gigabyte for their files. And when you do this, you'll see after you install everything, you'll check for updates, and it'll say if you're already opted in for the beta program, it'll say you have a download available, and that is for Android 7.1.2, which all my devices have available. So it'll make it really easy to go back to a previous version of Android if you really wanted to, just through the update process. But we already have the latest, because it hasn't even been released yet, so it really is the latest. But yeah, pretty crazy. And we are rebooting. We have finished. Now it'll prompt you with this message, and it means if it does not boot within 20 minutes and it starts boot looping, it'll have some instructions to how to fix boot loops. This also has a script to help soft break or boot loop devices. It's really neat. Now this won't fix hardware issues, but software issues, yes. So like the Nexus 5X, and I think that even the Pixel, not the Pixel, the 6P, or maybe it's the Pixel that has the other device that, or the other hardware issue that is really annoying and breaking it. This will not fix that, but it'll fix soft boot devices. And now you have successfully installed Android O Preview 1. Thank you for joining me. This is PG Tech signing out. Next video will be the Android preview for Oreo. Thank you. That was a really weird outro. Goodbye.